Have you ever wondered how cheese became such an essential part of meals all around the world? From ancient farms to modern kitchens, this simple food has traveled through history, evolving, adapting, and nourishing generations along the way. In this video, we'll explore the remarkable stories behind several well-loved cheeses, their origins, their health benefits, and what makes each one unique in a senior-friendly diet. By the end, you'll know how to enjoy cheese in ways that support your body without giving up the foods you love. So, let's begin with a cheese known for its simplicity and strength. One that has nourished generations and continues to play a vital role in traditional diets today. Paneer. Paneer is a fresh Indian performance cheese made by curdling milk with lemon juice or vinegar, often used in curries. Its history dates back hundreds of years in the Indian subcontinent, where it became a staple in vegetarian diets, particularly in northern regions. Unlike aged European cheeses, it was designed to be fresh, quick to prepare, and versatile in cooking. Some food historians trace its roots to Persian and Afghan influences introduced during the Mughal era, while others point to ancient Indian traditions of curdling milk with natural acids. Over time, it became an essential part of South Asian cuisine, known for its ability to absorb spices and remain firm when cooked, making it a centerpiece in dishes like palak paneer and paneer tikka. Today, it continues to hold cultural importance, symbolizing both nourishment and tradition in Indian households. It provides calcium, protein, and phosphorus, supporting bone and muscle health. For seniors, it is soft, easy to chew, and holds up well in cooked dishes, offering a steady protein source. However, it can be calorie dense, and fried preparations increase fat intake. Store-bought paneer may also be high in sodium. The best way to eat paneer is cubed into vegetable curries, grilled, or lightly sautéed. So enjoy paneer 2 to 3 times per week as part of balanced meals. For these reasons, we put paneer in the B tier, a good performance cheese that supplies protein and calcium but requires mindful preparation. Parmesan. Parmesan is a hard-aged Italian performance cheese known for its sharp, nutty flavor. Its origins trace back nearly 900 years to the Emilia-Romagna region of northern Italy, where Benedictine and Cistercian monks first developed methods to preserve surplus milk. By carefully heating cow's milk, curdling it, and aging the large wheels in cool storerooms, they created a dense, long-lasting cheese known as Parmigiano Reggiano. It became known across Europe by the Middle Ages. During the Renaissance, it was a favorite in aristocratic courts, symbolizing both quality and tradition. It still remains one of the most respected and recognizable cheeses in the world. It provides calcium, protein, and phosphorus, with a small serving delivering significant bone and muscle support. For seniors, it also contains peptides that may aid digestion and reduce inflammation. However, it is high in sodium, so it should be used sparingly as a topping rather than eaten in large chunks. The best way to eat Parmesan is grated over vegetables, soups, or whole grain pasta. So enjoy Parmesan 2 to 3 times per week as a flavorful nutrient boost. For these reasons, we put Parmesan in the A tier, an excellent performance cheese that provides concentrated bone and muscle support for seniors. Provolone. Provolone is a semi-hard Italian performance cheese with a smooth, mild to sharp flavor depending on its age. Its history began in southern Italy during the Middle Ages, where cheesemakers in regions like Campania and Calabria developed stretched curd techniques similar to those used for mozzarella. It was shaped into distinctive forms, large cylinders or pears, and hung to age, giving it both a unique appearance and flavor. By the 19th century, Italian immigrants brought provolone making traditions to northern Italy, particularly Lombardy, where it became more standardized and began to be exported abroad. It provides calcium, protein, and vitamin B12, supporting bone strength and nerve function. For seniors, it's a versatile cheese that melts well and adds depth to meals. However, it can be high in sodium, and aged varieties may contain more saturated fat than fresh cheeses. The best way to eat provolone is sliced in sandwiches, melted on vegetables, or grated into baked dishes. So enjoy provolone 1 to 2 times per week for bone and nerve support. For these reasons, we put provolone in the B tier. A good performance cheese that enhances meals but requires moderation. Ricotta. Ricotta is a soft Italian performance cheese made from whey that was left over in cheese production, giving it a light, creamy texture. Its history reaches back to ancient Rome, where cheesemakers discovered they could reheat whey to create a fresh, mild, and nourishing product. The name ricotta means recooked in Italian, describing this simple yet ingenious process. For centuries, ricotta was a humble cheese enjoyed by farmers and shepherds across Italy, valued for using every part of the milk with no waste. Over time, it became a staple in both savory and sweet Italian cooking, from pasta fillings like lasagna and ravioli to classic desserts such as cannoli. Today, it remains closely tied to Italy's culinary traditions while also being embraced globally for its versatility and light, creamy taste. It provides high-quality protein, calcium, selenium, and vitamin A. For seniors, it supports bone density, muscle repair, and eye health, while being easier to digest than many aged cheeses. However, full-fat ricotta can be calorie-dense, and ricotta desserts may have excess sugar. The best way to eat ricotta is spread on whole grain toast, mixed into pasta or vegetables, or blended into smoothies for added protein. So enjoy ricotta 2 to 3 times per week as a soft, versatile option. For these reasons, we put ricotta in the A tier. An excellent performance cheese that's senior-friendly and nutrient-rich. Romano. Romano is a hard Italian performance cheese with a sharp, salty flavor, often grated over pasta or vegetables. Its history dates back over 2,000 years to ancient Rome, where it was known as a durable, long-lasting cheese that could travel with soldiers and feed citizens of the empire. Early records describe sheep's milk versions being made in the countryside around Rome, giving rise to the name Pecorino Romano. Pecora meaning sheep. Its strong, salty taste not only preserved it well, but also made it a staple seasoning in Roman kitchens. Over the centuries, Romano production expanded throughout Italy, with regional variations developing, including cow's milk and goat's milk styles. It provides calcium, protein, and vitamin B12, supporting bone strength and nerve health in seniors. Its concentrated flavor means a little goes a long way. However, it is high in sodium, which can raise blood pressure if eaten in large amounts. The best way to eat Romano is grated over soups, whole grain pasta, or roasted vegetables. So enjoy Romano 1 to 2 times per week in small amounts. For these reasons, we put Romano in the B tier. A good performance cheese that's nutrient-rich but requires sodium caution. Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese, known for its holes, is a mild, nutty performance cheese originally from Switzerland. Its history begins in the Emmental region of the Swiss Alps during the 13th and 14th centuries, where farmers developed large wheels of cheese that could be aged for months and traded across Europe. The signature holes were created naturally by carbon dioxide released during fermentation. By the 19th century, Swiss immigrants carried their cheese-making traditions to the United States, where Swiss cheese became a broad term for Emmental-style cheeses produced domestically. Today, authentic Emmental remains protected in Switzerland, while Swiss cheese has become a global staple, recognized for its mellow flavor and iconic appearance. It provides calcium, protein, vitamin B12, and phosphorus, which support strong bones, muscle repair, and energy metabolism. For seniors, Swiss cheese also tends to be lower in sodium compared to many other cheeses. However, Swiss cheese still contains saturated fat, so moderation is recommended for heart health. The best way to eat Swiss cheese is sliced into sandwiches, melted on vegetables, or served with fruit. So, enjoy Swiss cheese 2 to 3 times per week as a lower sodium choice. For these reasons, we put Swiss cheese in the A tier, an excellent performance cheese that balances flavor, nutrition, and senior-friendly benefits. Now let's take a moment to review where today's cheeses landed on the Senior Guidelines tier list. In the A tier, under performance, we placed Parmesan, Ricotta, and Swiss. Each of these offers real benefits for seniors. Parmesan provides protein and calcium in small amounts. Ricotta is softer and easier to digest, and Swiss contains less sodium, making it a heart-friendlier choice. In the B tier, also under performance, we ranked Paneer, Provolone, and Romano. They're flavorful and protein-rich, but tend to be higher in sodium or saturated fat, so moderation is key. Overall, this ranking shows that performance cheeses can still play a healthy role in a senior diet. It's all about portion size and frequency. Which of these cheeses do you enjoy most? Let us know in the comments below.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can now buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/guidelines. A small gesture that makes a big difference. And while you're here, be sure to visit the seniorguidelines.store, where you'll find simple, comfortable merchandise made with our viewers in mind. Every coffee, every purchase helps us grow and continue sharing positive, helpful content for healthy, happy living. Scan the codes on your screen or click the links in the description below to show your support. And thank you for being part of the Senior Guidelines community.